Hey, this is Crockett 36. This is a house rule game, 1940, second edition. Schultze and Crockett's house rule game, like game 3 or 4. So, what are we doing? A couple of updates. I forgot about the $5 for the British original territories. So they don't have 36, they have 41. And then there's a multinational Air Force in London, so that should be noted. That French fighter is now in control of Arthur Bomber Harris. I don't see any Italian forces in Germany or West Germany, so they don't take over anything. Wavell is about to move into Burma, so he'll take over the Chinese forces if they survive after a turn. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so what are we doing? These Far East Command troops, what are we doing? So we have $10 to spend down here, and we are going to spend them. I think we're going to play pretty conservative. This is not what I usually do, so. We do have a sub in the water. It was at 54, and I'm going to have to update that, but I'm buying 3 infantry with the $10. I'm sorry, that's not a 3, that's a 2. 3 infantry. Right there. Okay? All right. Oh, and probably will want to update on what happened last turn. Okay, so the Germans actually added to their navy 5 transports. Let's see if I get that really close. So 4 transports, equaling 5 transports now. They did allow the Russian navy out into the water. And that, by the way, is a Russian sub that is submerged. They did take over Normandy, and they collapsed their... They advanced into Alexandria, and they brought their navy into 97 with the Italians. They didn't make any movement toward Russia. They actually made movement only toward Berlin. So it looks like a sea lion. Now the great thing about sea lion is a couple things. One is that it immediately brings America and Russia into the war. So no matter what Far East Command does, America will be in the war, and it is ready for war. So I'm not kind of afraid of that. So we are going to, and the other thing about our game is that this capital, if it falls, he doesn't get the money. That money, he'd have to take Sydney as well. Now he could be. That's why I'm buying infantry to defend Sydney. Although my forces are currently not in Sydney, so I've got to move them to Sydney. So, yes. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to do some pretty standard things. We will. There's nothing. Yeah, I am declaring war, actually. So, yeah, I'm declaring war on the Japanese. So we are going to attack this force right here. Yeah. And that could be 1, 2, 3. The sub that's submerged off of 54 will be involved with this battle. And then I'm going to send in the planes. I think that might be it. Let's see about this plane. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this plane can go 2 from India. That may or may not happen. That's 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. We'd have 2 left over. Over here, I am not going to attack. I don't think he's being aggressive here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have 6. I'll have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot. I've got 11 troops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will attack. I guess I need to use the transport for that. So the transport will move. He's making no moves to, even though we've spent quite a bit of time on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even though we spent quite a bit of time on, and then those 11, 12 on Africa Corps, it doesn't look like he's really committed to Africa Corps. So yeah, I'm a little confused. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna fly the planes in, and we are not gonna do the bombardment. I'm gonna bring the ships up into. Oh wait, 1. Oh, 2. Oh, the battleship can go in there as a bombardment, but then it's not going to make it into the med next turn. I've got 4 guys versus his 4 guys and 2 planes. Yeah, I'm going to have to save on that. Okay, this is fine. I want to keep these ships, but just one hit will sink that sub, and I like that sub. So I will send the cruiser in there. And of course, shucks. I do not know who's in Kiangsi, but okay. I think that's probably good. Let me pull out some dice. I'm gonna just, do we have a dice box that's free? All right, I'll put the dice box down. Where am I gonna put that down? Put that down right here. And for the battle, this battle right here, grasshopper dice for him. I'll just tilt that up a little bit. This thing feels like it's in danger of falling over. Okay, so for his battle, he'll get the grasshopper blue and the grasshopper black. Okay, that's that. And then these single dice are to remind me that these transports defend. Oh, by the way, so if London falls, America and Russia are in the war. Okay. Now also, if I declare it, London, the capital of UK, moves to Ottawa, and even if India falls, Sydney is still good. So there is the Japanese dice, and then we will move the numbered dice. 4 of those go to this. Oh, and then I get a cruiser, and then there's a sub, a green sub. And of course, the sub shoots first. Okay, so that's that for those. That's the dice for that battle. For this battle, I'm going to choose up the dice. So we have 2 blacks, numbered blacks for Far East Command troops. We have 2 greens, numbered greens. We have numbered blue and a numbered red. Okay, those are my dice. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units in there. Try not to do my non-coms. Really don't want to send that cruiser in there. I don't want the sub to be in there to be wasted. But what's the sub for if it's not for that kind of stuff? All right, I'm not going to send the cruiser in there. Doggone it. In that battle. I'm pulling out. The sub is there to be alone. And I still am missing a... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing here? Oh, his troops. Green, grasshopper. Greens. All right. There are 6 units in there. I could... Okay. I think we're good. So I am going to... Let's... yeah, here we go. The battle starts. The war begins. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. And here is the battle. Okay, so this is 4 airplanes, 1 sub. The green sub, if it hits, automatically takes something off. Then 1 defending transport as well as the cruiser. Okay. And here we go. The sub missed. He missed both units. Oops. And I did hit with 2. 2 of the airplanes hit. All right. Victory. And we gotta have a casualty box. That'd be good, actually. For the round or something. I'm going to put them over here. The dead, the honored or dishonored dead. And I'll put this on this card right here. It's the dead. Okay. So then over here, we have the same battle. The battle for Kenya. All right, here we go. And there would be 4 dice for him, and there would be 6 dice for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 10 dice all together. And here we go. What happened? Okay, so he gets 2 hits. My blacks miss. My red hits. My blue miss. And my 2 greens miss. So he gets 2 hits. And I get 1 hit. So we just take out the dice. We'll adjust the board later. So my 2 blacks will be killed. Okay, so that's up there in the dead. And 1 of his greens is taken away. And now we can do the second turn. Combat without touching the board. All right. And he gets a hit. That would take 1 of my dice away. My greens missed. My blue missed again, but again my thing hit. Okay, so he got, so this, I would still have 3 left, and he has 2 left. So 1 apiece again. Let's see if I can actually get my fighter to hit. And he gets 1. My fighter misses again, but I get 2 hits. So, his both die. But mine dies too. So I'm only left with my planes. Well, that sucked. So we replace, so if we count it up there, we count that there are 4 dead for him and 4 dead for me. That'll be another way to confirm it. So all these troops, mutual destruction. So the honored dead idea is a little faulty because I'd have to set up the chips. So non-comps, these guys fly. 1, 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Back to Egypt. Okay, so Egypt is now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, in addition to that, the ships will go 1, 2 into 99, I think it is. The battleship, even further back. The battleship will go 1, 2, 3 to join that fleet. These fighters, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, will all go in non-combat move to Yunnan. Okay. These forces move in as well. That I believe is 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 anti-aircraft. These guys will move forward. I think you're catching all that. Okay. This transport is going to pick up one of these infantries. I'm going to switch out the chip. In Queensland, started out with 3 infantry. Okay, so and I think I'm going to take him over to Dutch New Guinea. The destroyer is going to drop down into 58, and the cruiser, which you still can't see, despite my efforts at moving back. Let's see if you can see that. The cruiser is going to move to 60. This guy can go to 59. And then these guys all move. I think you can see it. They're all going to move down to Queensland. And 3 troops are added with $1 left over to Queensland, bringing my total to 6 infantry. And my total would be $11. Down here, I don't think this bonus kicks in until we're at war, at which point in time, you know, I put this like this, because when we're at war, this will kick in. All right, and we're ready for recap. I don't think we own anything else. So, original 17, spending over here. This is $19. Okay, so I forgot about that. I am just going to add 19 would be 6 infantry. That would leave me with $1 left over. 6 infantry goes to Egypt with $1 left over. 17 becomes, 19 becomes 17 plus 1. 18. All right, recap. I think you could see that. Okay, so let's see. So recap would be 6 infantry here, anti-aircraft, and 2 artillery. I'm going to put the 2 artillery here. I don't mind them capturing the territory. I mind them taking it back. So I want it to, yeah, that's better. I'm going to drop an infantry right there. Of course, there would be a rail system. So, okay, that's adjusted. That's better. Okay, so 2 infantry, 2 artillery in South Australia, 4 infantry in South Wales, and 1 anti-aircraft. Did you see that? Okay, so then $11, 1 infantry in Dutch New Guinea, 1 transport in 45, 1 infantry in Java, ready to activate as soon as it goes to war. Over here, I think you can see along the bottom, 60 and 59 cruiser and destroyer. There is a submerged sub. I'm taking it off the board. It has revealed itself and now comes off the board. You know, I thought we would do actually is I want to put a 2 next to that, 3 next to that. That's the other thing we could do is put a 3 here, and that would indicate that the last known location was this, and with the potential of 3. So I might actually leave that on the board. No, I like the submerge idea. So I'm going to write that down right now. I just got to find which one it is. FEC sub is in, obviously, we all know right now. Why is this pen acting funny? There it is. Okay, FEC sub is there. Kwangtung has 2 infantry, or Hong Kong. There is 11 infantry in Yunnan, 4 fighters, and 3 anti-aircraft. In Burma, there's 6 infantry. In India, there's 6 infantry. In 76, there's a battleship. In 72, there's a transport. In Egypt, there's a fighter and a diver. And that is Far East Command. Turn 2.